Hey guys, I wanted to share a little video with you today. Something that one of my mom clients recently asked me is, how can I hold my babies better to where I can focus on alignment? And so, would you like your water? Say please. Can you say please? Can you say hi? Are you going to help mommy? So this is Rowan. Rowan is 18 months old. I'm going to grab him some water. And he likes to be held. Often throughout the day, he is pulling on my legs or my shirt for me to pick him up. So I find myself a lot of times in front of the stove or just doing things throughout the day with him on my hip. And if you're not conscious of it, the tendency is to kind of go here, right? Where I'm scrambling the eggs and I got my hip popped out and I'm kind of like this. Something I've tried to be much more conscious of in the last few years is to not allow that hip to pop out, but to keep myself in alignment. So rather than just resting him and letting him sit on that, I start to notice some back pain. Yeah, he wants to go dance. Brother's having worship time. So what I really try to focus on is keeping on both feet. My pelvis is tucked. I'm gonna try to turn this way. So watch what happens to my back when I'm like this, as opposed to this way. I have my knees soft. I'll scoot away so you can see a little bit better. But my knees are soft and my hips are actually tucked into a posterior pelvic tilt. Oftentimes this is kind of where we stand. Our belly's kind of hanging out. Our back is arched, or we're here. And you could tell that over time, you're doing dishes, you're carrying groceries, you're doing things around the house. And by the end of the day, your back is just hurting. So one way that you could be a little bit more conscious of preventing some of that back pain is just being in a little bit better alignment. Obviously, we know, ladies, the day gets super busy and we're not going to always be thinking about it. And like even right here, right now, I just naturally went to a little bit of a hip pop out. But what I also know that I'm doing right now is I'm drawing my core is kind of tight and my knees are still soft. So I'm not locked out and putting more strain on that low back. But just being aware of what's going on in your core while you're doing things. You need help? Can you say hi? Don't touch it, just say hi. We're shooting a video showing people about how to use good posture while holding their babies. Can you scoot to the side so they can see? So again, I've got soft knees and I'm trying to keep my shoulders over my hips. And so I'm keeping them into my body and I'm not popping out and causing that kind of pressure on my low back or my hips. Okay, scoot to the side, bucket head. Scoot, thank you. And so I can also, and I try to consciously, even though it's my natural tendency to put him on my left hip, I try to think about switching it multiple times a day. And then one thing I also want to show you, when I just put him down, what I did is I didn't lock my legs out and bend over at my hips. I squatted down to put him back on the floor. Hi, yeah, are you helping mama? So those are just a few tips, guys. As you're throughout the day, try to think shoulders over hips and work on keeping, just a second please, keeping your knees soft. And I need you both to scoot to the side so I can show them one more thing, and working that pelvic tilt where I'm soft knees and I'm kind of tucking my hips under my shoulders and keeping that core nice and tight. So I'm not here and I'm not here, but shoulders over hips, hips over knees. So I hope that helps some of you guys today. Have a great day. Roro, say bye. Can you blow kisses?
Bye, bye, Buck.